Well, let's take a look at some of the things that you brought.
Okay.
We'll walk over to this display that we have set up. Should I go over too? Yeah, I do. I want to go over. You can take over here, would you? All right. If something happens, we answer, take a message. Well, I could smell everything when you brought it in, and everything smells like it was freshly baked.
These came from Stone Hearth this morning. I'm picking up bread every day, or I'm actually having them deliver it every morning, and it's freshly baked. I've also brought a double Gloucester English cheese, which is a Stilton and cheddar that are layered, and a camembert from France. This is a non-alcohol fruit beverage from Italy, Gavioli. I thought I was kind of interested in it at first because the name is very similar to my last name. But
any relation?
No, I don't think so. But if I give you a chance to try this, I brought some glasses.
Well, you came prepared. Now, your name, do you bring with that the Italian food and wine heritage? Do you have a special affinity for?
I think I do. It's a genetic trait, although my family's been in the Jackson area for 60, 70 years. So, not recent immigrants.
This tastes, it almost has a jam-like taste to it. Mm-hmm. Very fruity. Summer fruits, and it's I can't pick out one. Berryish. It's berries.
Also, I brought something that, looking for something visual. This is an interesting product that I was introduced to from friends of mine from India a number of years ago. And I hadn't seen it anywhere in the Jackson area, and I was surprised because it's something I really enjoy. It's called papad, and it is papad.
Papad.
I might not be pronouncing it right, but that's the Jackson pronunciation of it. It is made from something similar to lentils, which are sort of a bean that they make a flour and then pound it into this this flat thing, and it's either roasted or baked. And it can even be boiled like a vegetable. And what you do to roast it, and I don't have a gas stove here, but normally with I think I've got these in my pocket, with something like this, or there is a specific holder you can get.
A papad holder.
Right, you can hold this over an open flame and roast it. And what's interesting about this is in India, back 100 years ago, this was a way that prospective in-laws would determine whether their future son's bride-to-be was a good choice or not by how she roasted her papad.
Really?
Yes. So I'm going to make an attempt to roast it.
We should have that test. We should bring that test to this country. And I saw you doing that before the show. I thought there was something wrong with you, but apparently you've seen this done.
Well, I don't normally use a torch, but I thought that would be convenient for here. And you roast it until it gets nice and brown. And this has some pepper in it. And what it goes really well with are chutneys or even chip dips, although you'll find that they're rather fragile. And here's one that I'd done earlier. You should give a taste to. It's something unique.
Yeah. It tastes unlike anything I've ever tasted before. I was expecting it to taste like a tortilla or tortilla chips, but I can't describe it.
So it's a way to make your own chip, and it's nice and fresh and really crisp and ready to
And
eat.
not fried. Can you get a shot of the
they're really high in protein
wrapper?
And very enjoyable to eat.
People love it, and so do bunnies, apparently. Apparently, it's a universal food. Bunnies and people would love this. I could see how that would be a good bunny food.
I thought one other thing I might do to mix up real quick is a popular set of items that I have in the store. And that would be...
You want to trade places?
Sure. That would be some bread dip that goes with a fresh bread. And so generally, the simple recipe that I follow would be to pour a little bit of olive oil into a bowl, and then some balsamic vinegar.
Now, do you carry this? Because yesterday, someone was showing us a couple different balsamic vinegars, and
Yeah, these are products I have in the
okay.
store. And then this is a set of 4 different ready-to-use bread spices. And I'll use today the Parmesan blend. And I just sprinkle some of that in there. And then I even brought a...
Dipping spices. Huh, never heard of such a thing. And the flavors are Rosa Maria, rosemary and garlic, Parmesan blend, Tuscany blend, and Sicilian blend. And you're using which kind?
that was the Parmesan.
Parmesan. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the lid.
And then traditionally with breads, this is a nice French baguette that came from the bakery this morning. You just rip into it, tear off a piece, and dip.
Well, I've had this bread before. I think somebody gave us a basket of it for Christmas once. This would be an hors d'oeuvre. Here goes the white shirt again, Christian.
It's only good. It's really good also with fresh fennel. This type of thing.
That's really good.
So there you have it.
Everything tastes good. Well, I got to find out when you're open.
I'm open from 11 to 7 Monday through Saturday.
And you're open now.
Right. I have a guest host.
Well, everything's great. I appreciate you bringing everything in and giving us a chance to try stuff out. And I'm sure everybody else is going to want to try it.
Oh,
try
thank
to
you very
sample
much.
this. It's very good. Well, it's nice meeting you. Good luck with the store.
I appreciate it.
And I'll look forward to stopping in.
Very much
Right
enjoyed.
on Wisner, between, we'd say Daniels and, no, it's not on Wisner. It's on Wildwood.
Wildwood between Wisner and Shaw Furniture would be maybe the easiest way to find it. In the Rothbury Plaza.
Right. From the Cork and Cap, Jack Travioli here today on
Thank you.
JTV. Well, in just a moment, we're going to find out what's new in the world of technology with our Technology Jackson expert, Eric Tannemacher. But first, we're going to pay a visit to St. Joe's Parish, where yesterday the men and women of the parish were busy making punchkis. Punchkis. Got any punchkis? I think we've had enough.